Let's give this thing the crucial police car test. Does it cause traffic in front of you to go at exactly the speed limit? Yes! People can tell. It hasn't been out long yet. They can already tell this is a cop car. In 2009, GM went bankrupt and took down Pontiac, along with one of their best cars, the Pontiac G8. Well, the G8 is back. It's called the Chevy Caprice PPV. PPV stands for Police Patrol Vehicle, and that's the catch. In order to buy this thing, you gotta be a cop. What's that, huh? What's that?
It's Sudafed,
Yeah.
72-hour cold protection.
Yeah, tell it to the judge. Nice thing about the Caprice, it's got nice thick metal on the hood. You can put his Perps head right into it, no dents. Police brutality up. Yeah, get in the car, come on. You get in the car and you're going to jail. Get in the car, get in the jail. How's the legroom back there, Perp? So this is your long wheelbase platform. You got more room in the back seat than in a Mercedes S-Class. And that's important when you want to arrest tall people. So this isn't just a G8. There's a few police-specific features that beef it up for cops like me. For one thing, there's a plastic insert in the back of the driver's seat, so you got Perp back there. You can't kick your seat in. I'm adding up the charges here. So one cop-specific feature, all this stuff here on the dash is disabled. Why? Because a cop's just gonna have a big computer in front of that anyway. This steering wheel is the finest rubber. The seat is kind of cut away so that when you're wearing a tool belt, it doesn't dig you in the back. With all your weapons and whatnot. The Caprice PPV is built on the Holden Commodore chassis. And leave it to a former penal colony to know how to build a cop car. You've got upgraded oil cooler, transmission cooler, heavy duty everything. You got steel wheels instead of alloys, although these wheel covers look pretty convincing, I gotta say. But it's a very unremarkable car. You look at it and you think, that came from Hertz. This baby's got the 6-liter V8, 355 horsepower, basically a vet motor. Oh man, it's made to soak up the potholes. These are steel wheels behind these covers, but the covers are held on with the lug nuts. So that way when you're chasing a perp down a potholed side street, your wheel covers don't go flying off like some piece of junk. You can disable the rear windows, door locks, door handles, so when you got a perp back there, your perp can't cause you any problems getting out. The interior is a little cruder than you'd expect in a consumer car. Rubber steering wheel, really high durability, kind of ragged cloth seats. And you know why? It's built to take abuse, especially in the back. These things are probably going to go on to a second life as taxi cabs, and you really need a back seat that's going to stand up to a lot of bodily fluids. You're cleaning that up! Tell you one thing, Ford discontinued the Crown Vic. I think a lot of cops are going to go to this thing because it's rear-wheel drive. Ford Taurus, front-wheel drive. This thing, you can bash the front end up over curbs, ram it into things. Doesn't matter, your drive wheels are at the back, the way they should be on a cop car. So the great Pontiac G8 is back. However, you can only have it if you're a cop. But I see an upside in this for civilians, and that's the fact that this car, unlike every other police car, is only a police car. You see a Charger, you see a Taurus, you've got to slow down until you figure it out. You see one of these, you know to slow down. It's the PPV, police vehicle. For Yahoo Autos, I'm Ezra Dyer. Fisker Karma, looks like someone around here is making a little more money than they're supposed to. My luxurious mustache often causes traffic to slow down too. To get a better look,